Same Time Next Year is a story of George and Doris, and it's a story of their relationship. The play spans 25 years. When we meet them, they are two young people who meet just by chance at this inn in California, and they end up having an affair. They're both married to other people, and they decide that they're going to have a weekend together, the same weekend every year.
And the time span is, it starts in 1951 and goes to 1975, right?
That's right, yeah.
It's always a joy for me to be able to have a chance to look at another play, look at the same play again, and just dig a little deeper and discover new things. And because we did the play 6 or 7 years ago? 7 years ago, we were 7 years younger. And I know for myself there's different moments in the play that hit me now, just because I've got 7 more years of my own life experience of being married with children and all that kind of thing. Jeff and I have a fondness for each other on stage and off, and it's easy to play with each other, and I completely trust him as a fellow actor and as a man, really.
It's a play that I have a large amount of affection for. And the experience 7 years ago was an experience that was really important to me. And as I expressed to Deb and David, it was one of those experiences that I keep in my heart as something I go back to when I'm down or discouraged or confused.
We even wore the same colors. That's how committed we are to each other, and the undeniable chemistry between Jeff Miller and myself.
It would be really difficult to do this play with somebody that you had a problem with. I don't want to do a play about a love affair where I'm like very close physically with another actor for 2 hours with somebody that I don't have real affection for. I'm just too old now. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it for 6 weeks. I don't want to spend 6 weeks with somebody that I don't know. Like, well,
and also it defeats the purpose of the play. I mean, how can we possibly serve Bernard Slade's play properly if there isn't some kind of affection and love and trust? I mean, we do as actors have a certain amount of technique, and we could probably get away with some stuff, but golly gee, it's so much more fun that we actually do get along.
Yeah, and not only just get along, but like Deb and I, like, well, I will speak for her, unless she doesn't speak for me.
Okay,
I mean, we genuinely like each other. Okay. I mean, we have done a number of shows together, and we like each other as people. That informs what you're going to see on stage in Same Time Next Year. Because
the characters are written with such humanity and grace and love and fears and flaws, people, I hope, will go, oh yeah, oh, I get that person. There's these amazing sort of iconic time frames in the play that people can relate to that as well and find, oh yeah, I remember 1961. That was hilarious.
The idea that you could be in a good relationship with somebody that you love very deeply and have this secret lover that you are also in love very deeply with, but you only see once a year. I think that's a really kind of a brilliant premise. There is an element of fantasy for audience members about watching these two people live out what perhaps many of them might on some days wish they had for themselves. Whoa, they're in love with their husbands and their husband and their wife, and they're in love with each other. Could I do that? We've suggested that before each show we ask for a show of hands for people who are currently there with their lover.
How's that going for you?
Yeah.
Should offer a discount at the box.
Well, offer a discount, yeah. If you bring,
come with your mistress or manstress.
Yeah, you bring your mistress or yeah. Exactly.
That's right.
What is it? What's the male of mistress? My mistress or my...
I said manstress, but I don't think
that's... Manstress is
I don't
not
know if
the
that's
word.
Necessarily...
Lover. I don't know.